Thursday briefing: Russians protest Putin's draft, more legal trouble for Donald Trump, Hurricane Fiona's path, and more. 1. Protests erupted in Russia after Vladimir Putin called up more troops. The details: over 1,300 protest-related arrests were reported yesterday, and outbound flights sold out after the Russian president drafted up to 300,000 reservists to fight in Ukraine. Why it matters: Putin had resisted a mobilization for months, despite repeated battlefield setbacks, over fears of a political backlash in Russia, which has begun. 2. Donald Trump suffered 2 legal setbacks yesterday. In New York, the state's attorney general sued the former president and 3 of his children over an alleged $250 million in business fraud. Last night, an appeals court ruled that the FBI can use classified documents it seized from Trump's Florida home in its ongoing criminal investigation. And Trump offered a new defense on Fox News. 3. The House passed a bill that would make it harder to overturn election results. The details: it's designed to stop presidents from trying to use Congress to reverse election defeats and cites the 2021 U.S. Capitol attack as a reason it's needed. Will it become law? Stay tuned. President Biden supports it, but the Senate is working on its own version of the bill that has bipartisan support. What else to know? Ginny Thomas, wife of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, agreed to talk to the January 6 committee about her efforts to overturn the 2020 election. 4. Hurricane Fiona is expected to pass Bermuda on the way to Canada. The latest: the storm, which strengthened to a Category 4 yesterday, is moving north and could hit Canada this weekend. A separate system could threaten the U.S. In Puerto Rico, Fiona devastated the U.S. territory, where at least 4 people were killed by extreme rainfall and winds. 5. Anger spread in Iran after a woman died in custody. How it started: Mahsa Amini, 22, was detained by the morality police last week, allegedly for breaking the country's strict rules on how women can dress. The latest: videos show deadly protests in Iran, many led by women burning their headscarves. At least 7 people have died, a rights group said. 6. The U.S. took a big step toward limiting superpollutant emissions. What are superpollutants? Hydrofluorocarbons, which leak from air conditioning and are much more powerful than carbon dioxide in speeding up climate change. What's new? The Senate yesterday ratified a global treaty that would sharply cut emissions of these pollutants. The U.S. is the 137th country to sign on. 7. America is going crazy for pickleball. What's that? It's similar to tennis but with a smaller court, shorter net and plastic ball. It doesn't require as much mobility, so age and fitness levels are less important. A pandemic boom: there were at least 4.8 million players in the U.S. last year. 3 pro leagues are battling for superiority, and tennis players are